Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Really happy to have you in here. Today, we're going to be continuing. I think we're on episode 5 of Tyranny of Dragons, where we'll see what happens. But we just escaped the camp of the enemy after freeing and saving a monk, and I've been naked running around with a little knife in my hand. So we'll see if I can't find clothes. Maybe that'll be the whole gist of the episode. But who knows? We'll see. Happy to have you guys joining us, though. We do enjoy doing our role playing over here. But of course, you guys do know that I'm not in charge here on this show right now because I'm not running it. I get to play. Yes, baby. So I'm turning it over to Bill, and he can take over, and I can shut up. Go ahead, Bill.
Okay, naked man with a knife. Welcome to the show, everybody. We are playing Tyranny of Dragons. We are in the second chapter, I think. And these guys are the Mission Impossible team here. They snuck into the enemy base and freed not one, but 2 prisoners. Well, one kind of freed himself, and now he's running around naked. But they have just barely escaped and are on the run. But it's before we get down dirty and into it, so we're still missing one member. See if they'll show up here in the next couple minutes. Let's do a round of introductions, and if everyone could just get a quick brief on what player kind of character you're running. So we'll start with the slick one. Jimmy, what do you got for us?
I have a Tabaxi rogue. She's a female, and she's all black and with golden eyes. And yeah, she likes to sneak around and, kill shit.
Once you go black, you don't go back,
Yeah.
Slick.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. And then we have next up is, we have another rogue in the party. Go ahead, Rabbit. Who do you got?
I've got Drackle. I'm a drow assassin. Now, anyway. I'm a criminal. I'm a sketchy guy.
He's a criminal.
I am. That's actually my background is criminal. Criminal assassin.
Well,
and I'm in disguise.
And that's kind of,
forget that. I'm in disguise.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. A little bit of the plot is no one else in the group seems to know he's a drow. So not only is he's a criminal, he's a liar and a thief and a murderer. So next we have GOP. Would you tell us about your character?
I play a senile wizard who I don't think anyone's even asked his name before, but that's within the confines of the game itself, like any of the other players. But yeah, nobody really knows who who is. He's just kind of this crazy old man, and who's just there, and he's just he does wizard stuff, and yeah, so that's what I'm playing. Also, real quick, I wanted to mention I've got 2 hours left on my Booster Kiwi variant cover campaign for Kickstarter. So if you guys want to back it, cool.
Sweet.
Probably be over by the end of this campaign, or I mean by the end of today.
Wow, nice. All right, get over and get to that, guys.
Yep, we're
Absolutely
100 away from our goal. So yeah.
Yeah, nice. Let's get that goal. And to round out the party is Mr. Busby. Tell us about your character, besides being naked.
Besides being naked. I am Torazo Tozawa. I have been sent by the Queen of Heaven to investigate this rise of dragons. May the moon guide your path.
Awesome. And in absentia is our friendly neighborhood ninja who's playing Fargrim.
Absentia?
Absentia, thank you.
Absentia. It's a
Absentia.
land in the world. He's currently in the land of Absentia.
Thank you very much, Slick,
Just a little dyslexic.
For being my assistant teacher. Bring an apple next time.
Oh, okay.
I can hear Chester's eye rolls like most of the time during the night when I'm talking. It's fun though. Okay, so let's get into it. You guys are all on the top of the plateau, and there is a veritable. Is that the right way to pronounce it, Jimmy? Veritable.
Veritable. Yes.
Thank you. Army of cultists and fanatics who could very well be clamoring. Is that the right way to say that? Clamoring up the side of the plateau.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? Oh, and by the way, your monk.
The
he just
monk,
collapsed.
the NPC.
Yep.
What happened to the
The
monk?
NPC just collapsed from fatigue. His eyes is like, ah. His eyes rolled back in his head and he fell.
Well, I grabbed him
Oh.
and put him on my shoulder.
Okay.
Because he's the
There we
person
go.
I'm running
Piggyback
to
him.
and running around. So I don't know who these people are, right?
Right. Nope, but they seem to be on your side. from
Yes,
just
yes.
their actions.
Well, we still
they're
have
not
a rope,
enemies,
right?
yeah.
We still have a rope.
And we're
hanging
skillful.
there.
Right.
So let's get up that.
They're so-
I'm going to clamber
Well,
up.
you guys are-
Is it-
Yes, you are. We're gonna.
I don't even need to use a rope. I could climb that thing at the.
I think we're already up. He already said we were up.
We're at the
We're on top.
precipice.
They are
All right, well, then-
clambering. We are running. Yes.
All right. Well, does the wizard have a fireball? I'm just wondering.
I do not have access to 3rd level spells yet, so no.
Oh, well, how come I do?
I don't
I
know
mean-
how you would have a
You're
fireball.
not 3rd level spells. Why am I 3rd level, but you're not 3rd level?
No,
No,
I
it
don't
doesn't
have
work
third
like
level.
that.
Apples and oranges.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
spell
to see the
level-
surroundings, spell level is different than character level. It's always been a weird thing.
Fine,
But
whatever.
to look at the surroundings, there is some boulders. Okay. Brush, and then then there's some few adjustments in terrain,
Okay.
and then over here's the other side, the edge of the cliff. So we're basically just making that a snippet of the top of the plateau. It's about 120 feet across.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. So we should. I mean, okay. So is everyone over? Oh no, you said our resident. We had one of the monk fell down, and so Chester's character is going to get him.
Yeah,
So
I'm
he's
picking him
not
up, put him on my
active.
shoulder. Yeah.
So is he actually on the board right now, or no? Is he like off to the side?
Yeah, he's on. I just
Oh,
put him
he's
on,
right there.
hooked him on top of Chester's character. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, because we were up the cliff, but I thought you said he fell down because he didn't make it up the cliff.
Well, do we
No,
want
he got up to the top.
do we
so
want
we
to throw
just-
stuff
yeah,
down
timing-
on our pursuers to slow them down and to make them think twice, or do we want to just book it as fast as we can across the plateau and try to escape?
I'm on that one. I reckon we should just disappear into the shadows.
Yeah, we should get out of here. It might be a wise decision just because.
There's too many of them.
Yeah, there's way too many of them, and we already got kind of what we wanted.
You guys start out. Is there any brush or anything on top of the plateau?
Yeah, these are all brush.
Well, let's start that on fire.
That's not the worst idea. Yeah.
Okay. Are we still in? Combat order or no?
I'm just saying, like,
I'm
I'm trying to put a
Give me-
barrier in between them, so that's all.
It'll help.
No,
It'll ruin their night vision.
If dragon guys get up there, it's not going to matter. They'll go right through it. But I mean, the rest.
Yeah,
of
but
them,
what
they
I
might
was
slow
saying
down.
is the monk passed out after his climb. That was it for him.
Okay.
So let's go with initiative. Let's start with Rabbit. What'd you get?
Oh, hang on, sorry.
All right. Cool.
Rolled it on the floor. Hang on. Wow. Well, I got a 7. Oh no, wait. I have to.
Okay.
Hang on.
So you got 11, right?
11, yeah. Oh yeah, you've got my shield.
What are we throwing through? What are we throwing for?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Okay.
GOP. Give me initiative.
That was a whopping 6.
Oh god, it's worse than
Whopping
me.
6. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll roll for Fargrim. He's gonna have a 12. I don't know his modifiers. Then
Plus
Wisp.
2, I think.
I got 11 with my modifier, so that was a crap roll.
Oh no.
11 plus 8 said. Okay. And Chester.
15.
15. Okay. So Chester, you're up.
Yep. I pick up the monk, put him on my shoulder, and start heading toward this town that they have been besieging.
Okay. So I'll say take you go your full movement. We'll move you up or here with a little bit of difficult terrain. All right.
Sure. I have a 16
Next.
strength, and I'm unarmored. I'm naked, so I should be able to carry the guy.
Yeah, I just have. Okay, we'll go up here. Works. Yeah. Next is actually Ninja, so I'll do the same thing. He'll run full. Then it's 11. I got 2 11s. So why don't you go for full?
Yeah. Oh, we're just gonna go that way because we just can't get away with the monk on his own. We need him, so
Okay.
yeah. Plus, yeah,
now-
escape.
Same.
Yeah.
Wisp, you're gonna move. Okay. All right, everyone. All right. So now, these guys are climbing right now. Maybe we'll see. You guys, I need a athletics or acrobatics rolls to get down the cliff.
Okay.
And just go by initiative. So, Torazo.
20.
Perfect.
Not natural.
You slide. Not natural, but yeah, you do it with one hand while you're holding the monk with the other. You're able to find footholds and move down swiftly. Let's go to the cleric. See, that's a 16, so he'll make it down. Next, Dracul. I need an
I'll just
acrobatics.
carry it
roll.
on. An acrobatics roll. Hopefully, I've got skills in that. Well, I rolled a fucking 7 again. 7 plus 8 though.
You
It's
gotta-
not so bad.
Well, yeah, their modifiers.
That's like
so-
15 in total. Yeah.
Yeah, you start to slip and then you just jump and do a flip in midair and land on the ground. It's pretty good. Wisp, or no, I'm sorry, I skipped GOP. You're last. But Wisp, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm last.
22.
Okay, and GOP, give me a strength check or dexterity check.
14.
14. Okay, so now we're not necessarily going to need the whole diorama here, but essentially what's going to happen is you guys are off the plateau. You're out in the wilds, and this is kind of a mix of a plains, sort of grassland with some low hills. Not a lot of trees though. I had some trees up here. They're not by the area you're in. There's just a little bit of ground cover. What do you guys do?
Keep heading toward the town, dude.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'm just gonna make.
I would say
See.
that, like, I mean, if you want us to scout ahead just to get a little bit to see if we got anything coming up, I guess I can go faster than these people. So, I mean,
Well, I mean, from what you remember, there was, you did have some opposition on the way in. You don't know where they are now.
what I'm saying is, like, we're probably going to try to go circuitous route away. I mean, we know we're going to have pursuers, but I mean,
If you want to go and scout it out, do it. Like you say, you are faster and you can stealthy.
do you want me to
Yeah,
do that?
don't
you
ask me
guys?
if I want you. Yeah.
The party. Do you want me to stick with you guys? Or you want me to go ahead?
No, I'm up with going ahead. Yeah, scout it out.
Yeah.
Okay, which way are we going?
Straight to the town, dude.
All right, let me go ahead of them a little bit. It is nighttime, right? So I'm pretty much hidden in the shadows.
I'd like to interject in the
Yes.
party.
What?
Go.
What
Why are we
GOP?
running again? Why are we running again?
Chicken.
The chickens are after us.
Oh, not again.
鶏の危ないで。
Yeah, okay.
Well played.
Oh,
All right, do I see anything ahead? Do I need to stealth?
I don't know, give me
What are we doing?
give me perception roll. I mean, you've given me the information. It's like you're moving. You can only be so stealthy if you're going to get ahead of everybody, but you're going to go with the demeanor that you're trying to be sneaky, but you got to keep on a lookout on a hurry. So give me a roll. I've set a DC to see if you see anything.
18.
That beats the DC. So the coast looks clear from here to Greenest.
Okay. Well, let's keep moving.
Okay, we'll cut it here. You guys arrived to Greenest without any conflict. All right.
Okay.
The town is still smoldering. The keep. I mean, you guys know the town, so where do you want to go?
Well, I mean, whoever commissioned us to do this, let's go find them.
Yeah, they're in that keep.
Wouldn't it be
They're
the
in
keep?
the keep, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the keep.
To the keep. Okay. So you guys, as you're going through the town, you see, and people are cleaning up. There's just lots of smolder and ruin, burn out houses, dead animals, people crying and just lamenting their loss. It's a very sad sight, and and for any of you, for people, it's just like, which doesn't include Dracul because he's a scumbag. But as for the rest of you, I mean, your hearts are going out to these people who just got totally just jacked. As you get up to the keep, there's the Castilian, the dwarf, says, "Open the gate." As he recognizes you guys from he's on the parapet. He comes down, and he says, "Oh, lads, I'm so glad to see ya." Why is it every dwarf is Scottish? I don't know, but he's like,
Because they are.
"Lads, I'm so glad that you're alive. Come, speak with the governor. We want to know what you found. And bring that wee monk over here, and let's get him to some healing." So he leads you to the keep, and the governor is in front of it, talking with some townsfolk, and it looks like he is doling out some of their grain stores. Fortunately, their mill wasn't destroyed during the raid, so they have some extra food to give out, and he's got a line of people.
Oh, I would also like to point out that at least two of us are still wearing garb from that we stole off of guards. That being Ninja and myself. I'm just wearing the shirt over, just like loose fitting,
Yeah, I don't know if that's probably something I would remember, but okay, Ninja took it off, stripped down. I don't know what else to say there. Yeah. But you're probably still wearing it, but still, a withered old. You don't look like a guard or threatening. You're just some guy in a purple tunic. I just breeze right past that, pretend it didn't happen. Yeah, the governor's recognizes you all and says, "Heroes, come hither." And nobody will play.
Yeah, no. Well, no, I don't move because I don't know what he's talking about. He didn't address me, so clearly it must be you guys.
I'm a hero.
Well, I'm not part of the group, so I just go over to the side, find a nice, warm, dry place, and I set the monk down and I attend to him.
So while you're tending to the monk,
are you still naked? Did we give him a cloak or some sort of,
Well, I'm assuming I'm wearing
something.
I'm assuming I'm wearing my fundoshi, with the Japanese wrap underwear. I'm assuming that's on.
Oh, okay, all right. Somebody's gonna do the talking because I'm not. My character's not like that unless you press her.
I'm assuming Ninja would at the very least move up and start going, because he's probably the type that would. Just a suggestion, but my character doesn't realize.
So a young man and a monk walk up to, Todzoro and Leo-san, and he says, "Oh, master, oh, you're dying." And the monk says, "Easy, lad. We'll do what we can to save your master." And this monk looks up at you, Torazo. I'm butchering your name. Says, "Thank you, sir. Thank you for bringing back our good friend and hero. Who are you? What may we call you?"
I I stand up at attention. I do a shoulder bow and I say, "Hajime mashite. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Watashi wa Torazo Tozawa. Nice to meet you."
"Well met, Torazo. Did you catch any of that?" "No, I don't speak his language." "Where do you hail from, Torazo?"
He speaks he does speak common, although of course it's going to be broken. He says, "I am I am from what do they call it here? Kozakuran. Kozakuran. I do believe your people call us the show.
He's a show from Karatur. I didn't. Oh my goodness! What brings you to our land of woe?
I have been sent by the Queen of Heaven to investigate the rise of the Dragon Queen.
Well, then we best introduce you here to Master Leo-san when he awakens, and as well as the Governor Turnbull, as they have been investigating the plague of the dragons and the dragon cult. As you can see firsthand, the devastation that they have wrought throughout this land.
Yes, well, I have well known to Leo-san. We have spent the past several days under the torture and burden of your enemy.
I can see. Do you need healing, son?
I need nothing but a
How
space.
fare you?
I need nothing but some space and time.
Maybe some proper clothes as well. Come when you're ready. Come meet with the governor. All right,
Very
cut to Dracul and Wisp, Fargrim. And if you want me to roleplay Fargrim, I'll be happy to. So, Governor Turnbull, if you have some place in private that we may speak, we have information to share. And he says, well, my duties here can be taken over by the Castilian. Escobar, would you mind distributing the foods to our peoples? Aye, Governor, that I shall. And I must say, Governor, you're doing a great job of holding on a conversation with yourself. Aye, thank you very much. So, takes you guys into the keep.
I'm enjoying it.
Into the keep we go.
I go with them because I'm just following them at this point.
Yeah, looking for a reward.
Okay. So you're secluded in the keep, and the governor says, as I promised, as soon as this information, I will give you your reward. Please tell me, what do you know? Don't hold your tongues now, lads.
Oh, who's the the information person will give it for the Orfolk, the cleric would be speaking, I would assume. It's a shame he's not here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
I can
Go for it.
I walk in front of everyone. I walk in front, I got this. You wouldn't believe it. It was horrible. There was a whole horde of chickens that came after us, and we climbed a large wall, a mountain. I don't remember what it was, and we escaped.
I'm trying to remember.
And what's another? What are these chickens? Chickens?
Yes, they were all chickens. Every one of them. I think
Crying out loud. They were kobolds, and there were many cultists, and there were dragonborn, or something similar. It was hard to tell. It was a rather hectic time. There is something within the plateau. I do not know what. I smelled something. It was not good. But you have many problems.
I go over to the wizard, and I say, "Daijoubu, Maju-san. Onegaishimasu." And I touch various points of power on your forehead and your shoulder, and I cure you of your senility.
You can't do that. It's
It just happened. It's an ancient Chinese secret.
Yeah, well, it doesn't work.
You're Japanese.
So, yeah, exactly. I think I put my hand on your shoulder. Thank you, Chorizo. I don't know what you did.
Chorizo. Thanks. That's perfect. That's perfect.
That is my favorite shiatsu session ever.
I do.
So-
I do relay the information that I got from my time in the camp, specifically in the camp, not my previous understanding, but just the camp itself. For the sake of Leo-san, I do relay that information to this governor.
Okay.
Does that involve the cave? Because I remember you said something about that, but I don't know if we know that.
Including the cave, yeah.
Okay, so I'll give a summary of some of the information. the kobolds are working for the cult of the dragon because they worship the dragons. The cultists are now trying to raise Tiamat, and there is a part of the encampment that was called the nursery, where prisoners who fell weak were brought into the nursery and disappeared, as well as you saw that the cult had hired hunters, and they would bring in game, antelope, large cats,
Monopoly.
fairly big sized mammals, and sell them. And they would stay in the camp, but they weren't really part of the cult. They were there just to provide food for whatever they were feeding inside the cave. But yeah, most of the prisoners that weren't converted, because some would convert and become members of the cult, would die and would be fed. Oops, obviously being fed to something in the cave. And you saw two half dragons, a half black and a half blue dragon. And there's something that the monk had that the black dragon wanted from him and kept him alive, but would torture him and ask him questions.
What did he ask?
To ask him to reveal what he. How long have you been following us? Where are you getting your information about the cult from? Who do you work for? Are you allied with the Harpers? Are you allied with the Order of the Gauntlet? Are you allied with the Lord's Alliance? Those are the ones that you remember. So all that you relay to the Governor Turnbull.
Okay.
And with that, he gives you a reward. Everyone gets a sack of gold. It's 250 gold pieces.
Jesus, so much.
It's a lot of money
for each of us.
I need some new armor.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, that's what the deal was. Oh, 250 gold was the reward. Sorry, not for each player. So you guys can split 250 5 ways.
Oh, that's okay.
He doesn't have 1,000 gold left in the whole town. No.
So 60
And it's
total. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
50 gold. 50 gold.
The governor does ask. He says, "Well, I will. When Leo-san wakes up, I asked that we could all reconvene. And I hope that you all would stay so that we can find out more information about this cult of the dragons and what they're doing in that cave that has been named the Nursery." Dun dun dun. Okay, so now you guys have a little bit of downtime. What do you do?
Hold on. Long rest?
Yeah, rest makes
Yeah,
sense.
it can be a long rest.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I go find a point in the keep that
Close.
has some exposed soil, which I'm assuming there is an area in the keep like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Within the grounds outside of the keep. Yeah.
Yeah, well, anywhere I need to find some soil. Actually, I don't even need soil. What am I talking about? But no, I do. So I sit down. I take this knife that was given to me by Leo-san, and I carve a very intricate pattern into the ground, and then I cut my palm, and I squeeze blood into the center of it, and I meditate for 8 hours.
Awesome. All right. Now, Jimbo, what are you doing? What's Wisp doing?
Well, it's still, what time is it? Daytime right now?
You
Is
guys
it
would have gotten here at dawn, but yeah,
Okay.
you guys would have gotten here around dawn. Yeah, because that was. But you're pretty beat, man. I mean, you just ran.
I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna go find a nice shady spot and go to sleep. And people better not disturb me.
All right.
I would prefer somewhere high up. She likes heights, so.
Yeah, we can climb onto the parapets and then maybe find a spot on the tower, if you want, in one of the towers of the keep.
Right.
There's only a couple. And
That's
so
where
that
I'll
would
be.
Dracul. As you start to settle down, you start going through your supplies. You're running low on your disguise kit, and you need to figure out how to get more, make more clay, more makeup to cover up your dark drow self.
That's a good call. I don't know how you do all that. So, yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to look for that kind of stuff before I go into the dark corner. Where would you? Would there be
Well,
anything?
you
Because
have
it's a
it.
keep. There's got to be something.
Well, you have a disguise kit, don't you?
I have like proficiencies in like poison and something else now as well, but
Yeah, but
can't
you
remember
have
all
a
that. But yeah, I've got to
disguise
find.
kit.
I can't remember.
I did. Yeah, I said, yeah. He has a
Yeah,
disguise.
you
Must
did
have
say
it.
that, yeah.
Well, then you're
I
good
need
to go,
to-
dude.
Yeah.
He says I need to up my play or something though.
Yeah, you don't need anything. You're fine.
he's
You
not
have a
good to
disguise.
No, he's not. He's been disguising himself as an elf for weeks now, outside of Underdark, and his disguise kit is running low on some
I
supplies.
see.
He's
I
gonna
see. You're
have to
throwing
figure
it in a plot element. Okay.
I could finding a dead person and taking his face, but
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
So,
no, yeah. I'm assuming I know what to look for. So.
Well, I'm gonna let you ponder that for a little bit and try and come up with something, and if not, we'll roll something out. But otherwise, we'll go to Fargrim, who goes and takes a nap, and then we're up to GOP. You are on the Great Chicken Hunt. What are you doing?
Okay, so where is I'm just going to like wherever like the people are just sitting down, you know, like the guards or whatever. I'm just gonna go sit on a random spot on the floor and start my like sleeping meditation, just staring at them. And that is what
Perfect.
I'm doing. Yep. But I'm also gonna snore while I meditate.
Of course you are. Awesome. So Dracul, you figure you have probably a day, 2 days that you could go before you're totally out.
Yeah.
You need some clay, maybe some mud by the riverbank that you could blend with your makeup to try and spread it out a little longer until you can get to.
That makes sense. A shop,
an apothecary.
Assuming, yeah. Because there isn't anything like that. Everything's burned down, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to have to do that.
I'm going to grab some coffee. I'll be back in a minute.
I would assume that as we travel, like just doing our normal traveling, I would assume you probably would be collecting materials along the way. That would make sense.
Yep. There's all kinds of little easy ways out of it, but I'm making them think. So next, after the rest,
I haven't got a clue. I've never done it before.
Otherwise, yeah, people are going to find out you're a drow. See, that'll be the kind of the drawback to having a bitch and drow character.
Yeah.
The next day will come up and you guys break your fast. Wisp wakes up and stretches in the sun and does all her cat stuff, licks herself clean and gets ready for the day. Dracul has. You do the same. Yeah, you did find some clay by the river. Over by you went in. Well, yeah, I can just cut it short. You just find because it is 7:40. I want to get into the next chapter. Okay, so the next day, Leo-san is cognizant. He's up. Did I pronounce that right? Cognizant. Yes. Thank you. And he is speaking with some of his students. He's giving them meditation techniques. Focus on the petals of the flower or some shit like that. And then he sees you guys starting to rustle about, and he says, "My rescuers, so grateful to see you. Come, we have much to speak about." And he starts to walk towards the keep.
Has the long rest ended?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at the end of that, when I end my meditation, my daisho appears in the circle in front of me. So I don't know if anyone over in the camp is paying attention, but not my armor, not my bags, not my stuff, just my katanas and tanto have appeared in front of me.
What about your wakizashi?
Awesome.
I'm not using a wakizashi. I'm using two nihonto.
Oh,
So you have your sword, your scabbard, and I'm sorry, I missed some of that. I was reading a couple
I have
things.
two katanas and a tanto, so I have two long swords and a dagger in their scabbards and their side mount harness. All of that stuff comes with it. My armor and other stuff isn't like that, but I have this character. The samurai has the daisho ability, which allows him to magically either return to him his weapons or even magically recreate them. So. They are marked items. They are considered masterwork. As it goes up in level, they become more and more magical.
so
Now
did
that
you
is
have
handy.
armor?
Straight
And the
up.
armor's gone, I take it.
My armor's gone. My backpack. I
His
don't have
armor's-
any money. I don't have anything. All I have is just my fundoshi, which is my underwear, and I have my weapons, which is really all I need, to be honest with you.
Do I see those blades appear? Is that why you're
Well,
doing the meditation?
I'm not hidden. I'm sitting in the courtyard meditating, and over that course of that 6-8 hours, they little by little appear. So.
Yeah, just do a quick perception roll. Maybe you see him as you're walking down the parapets, or maybe you don't see it happen. He's all geared up all of a sudden. Either way.
Okay, I'll do a perception roll. 17. Oh.
Yeah. So as you're coming down the stairway off the parapets, you see he's in the same position he was when you went to sleep. And then as his meditation's nearing the end, you see the ethereal vapors start to that come out from the carvings in the ground that he made in the dirt, and they start to coalesce and manifest his weapons and his harness, his scabbards. It's pretty stunning.
That would intrigue my character. So she probably walks over to him and goes, "How did you do that?"
I look up and I say, "It is the way of the moon. It is the power that is granted to me by the Queen of Heaven."
Interesting. I flip him a gold coin and go, "Get yourself some clothes."
Thank you. And what is your name?
I'm Wisp.
I am Torazo. Well met.
Well met. Yeah, back and forth. All right, good. I think a coin should get you some clothes.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, thank you. I do go try to find the governor because he did offer me assistance, and I do have a gold coin now. So.
All right, I'm gonna
Well,
go do.
that's great.
Were we going into the keep because with the monks beckoning us there or whatever?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Monk is
Sorry.
beckoning you.
Okay, so
That's right.
I guess we hit the
Fargrim.
monk, give us the call, and I reluctantly go and follow, but I would rather reconnoiter. But okay.
Yeah. So as the monk starts walking towards the keep, his right leg buckles and he drops again. He's not as in good health as he's trying to play himself off.
I put my arm under him and lift him up, and as I help him along, I hand him his knife back. And I say, "Thank you very much."
He's I'm glad to see it put to such good use. You're quite brilliant with the blade.
A lifelong
And I am afraid that I am not. And I'm afraid I am not that well. I'm going to need more rest. But let's go speak with the governor, and I can worry about that later.
I help him
What
along.
about can our absent cleric give him a hand with that injury?
I suppose you could. Yeah. So what do we do? 2d8?
Now hold on. Our cleric of Moradin doesn't do anything without a laugh at your pain and money. So,
Really?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
dude, I think
I
the
don't know.
half orc's the most evil person in the party, dude.
That would be a fun twist. Like he's just a purely evil character.
It is,
you know?
yeah. I'm gonna grab my
Comes off
coffee.
Yeah.
I'm going to play him a little vanilla since he's not here, but for the most part, I'll take a look at him. So Leo Sen says, after we meet with the governor, it's important.
All right, so we go in to meet with the governor.
The governor says, after all you've done already for me personally and for the people of Greenus, I'd hate to ask anything more from you, but the need is great, and I dare to hope that you can aid me one more time. I need you to return to the cultist camp. You know your way around it? If the cultists are preparing to conduct another raid, or a large body of them, or anything substantial is carried out into or out of that cave, I need to know. If you have a chance to get into the camp and look around again, that would be an ideal way of spotting anything that's changed. And Leo-san says,
then I want double the pay.
Well, I think you guys can do this, and I'll pay you. But you're going to have to meet me back here. I'm not going to be able to come with you.
Okay.
They're going to be pretty on guard.
It depends on the rest of the group, but I will go back.
Just don't get yourself captured. That's all I got to say.
I'm not as irresponsible as you are.
Well, I'm willing to pay you 150 gold a piece to each of you.
Okay.
Damn it! I can't say no.
Of course you can. Yeah. Now I didn't get any of the money because I wasn't part of the group. But at some point when this conversation is done, I am going to talk to the governor and see if I can procure some armor for a gold piece.
Okay, so do you guys accept?
Yes.
Yes. I accept. 150 gold is 150 gold.
Does Leo-san ask me directly?
I would like as we're doing it. I would say I would interject at least for me and say I would like to have another member of the party with a skillful blade. And what was your name? Tobo? What was it?
That's very close. Torazol, which means tiger. Just so you know. Torazol.
Right. Tiger over there.
Torazol.
I'm gonna call you Tiger because I'm a cat, and because you told me it means tiger. So yeah. Tiger over there. I would like to have him come with us.
I don't know how I feel about being Peter Parker in this situation. All right.
I was thinking that.
We can make Spanish, El Tigre.
Yes, sir. I am here on a mission, and this seems to be where the center of the mission is, so it's something I would have done on my own anyway. So getting paid for it and having assistance is the way to go. So yeah, I'm happy to assist. But I'm naked.
Yeah, and for God's sakes, can we get him some clothes?
Everyone keeps talking about a cultist camp. Does anyone have any idea where this place is?
Derpa, we were there last night.
Oh yes.
I find a set of lobotomy tools sitting nearby, and I use them on the wizard.
Oh, boy. I didn't want to say anything.
All right, no. Oh, you're good. So Leo-san finishes and says, thank you for accepting. You'll find me in the city of El Turiel after this.
El Turiel.
Come there to give me a report. El Turiel.
Okay, El Turiel.
Spell that, please.
ELTUREL. El Turiel.
Okay.
Meet me there to report and collect your pay. And if I have moved on, you can speak to my companion, Anthar Froom. And that
Onthar.
should be familiar.
Hey,
Yeah.
what tone of skin do you have there, Chester, as your character?
I'm a yellow man.
I'm gonna call you the Golden Tiger. That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna say.
Ooh, golden tiger. Sweet. Okay.
Very nice.
Now, the governor does offer this. He says, Torazo,
Mm.
we've lost many men recently, and I do have chainmail that you may have, as well as boots and a tunic and a halberd and whatever gear that you need. As for the rest of you, please let me know what kind of gear you need for your expedition. Expedition. Thank you very much.
Well, if he's offering me from a pile of bodies, I mean, if I'm just being offered chainmail, I'll take it and appreciatively.
Well,
Uh,
it's not off the pile of bodies. It's been put aside. He's got a
Alright.
surplus of armor, so you can look at stuff to see something that's not falling apart. But these guys wore chainmail was their gear.
I see. Is there anything lighter, like say a half plate or something like that?
As long as we're looking at relatively the same AC. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that
Um,
instead.
But okay.
And what was his partner, Leosin's partner again? Uther what?
Onthar Frume. ONTHARR. Last name FRUME.
Oh, why does this character sound familiar? All right, so
Because
okay.
he was Quentin's sponsor.
Oh, that's right. That's
essentially.
right. Okay. Cool. So I already had him written down. All right. Anyway,
Right.
yeah, I just take a half plate and I take some time to clean it up.
Okay. So you guys gather up your gear. You leave the next day. Is that your plan, or what do you want to do?
I suppose. But yeah, let's make a plan.
Okay.
We're going back.
Yeah, if we're gonna have to make sure we've got a plan, though, because
Think about what
they're
you
going to
need.
be waiting for us, aren't they?
Well, we
Think
have to
about what
go
you
in.
need. I mean, if you want, because some of you guys are a little light on gear for like thieves. You know, you have
Well, I'm sorry, I meant breastplate. Yeah, no, I'm choosing this because I actually have a pretty high stealth, so I can stealth in this armor. Yeah.
a breastplate. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, breastplate's good.
It's the same AC as the chain.
Right. Okay. And you're all good for gear then, I assume.
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. A bag would be nice, but I mean, you know.
Okay.
Well, I
Yeah,
have,
you
I
can have
have thieves' tools, an explorer pack. You know, I have a disguise kit. I'm all decked out. I mean, I have all
Yeah,
that
I've got
stuff,
that
so-
kind of. We've not used thief tools yet either, I don't think. So it's just still have all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
I mean,
And GOP's good.
Oh yeah, no,
He's
I'm,
muted.
I'm
Sure.
great. Yeah, no, I'm
unless they, have some extra magical weapons lying about that they can disseminate to us, then
I know.
no.
Yeah, I know what I want. I point over at the governor's sash. And, I want the governor.
You want
Wants
the governor?
governor's sash. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, I get it.
The governor
Yeah.
says, "Oh, my friend, I have something better for you." He goes over to the corner, comes out with a burlap sack, and says, "This is a highly, highly prized garment.
Yes, they've caught on to you.
Please."
They've caught on to you. Yes.
my eyes light up, and I immediately put it on over what I'm wearing, which I'm still wearing that guard's uniform over my robe. So I put that on over that.
And here's 2 water skins for you too. So make sure the wizard stays hydrated. And
Hold
well
on.
met to you. And
What I do have an actual question. I don't know if it's readily available, but if there are any, if I could get a hold of a cartographer kit, I would appreciate it.
Oh, that'd be useful.
Yeah, well, I took that skill, so.
well, we can see what we have for a pen and ink and some paper, but that
Yes.
may be as much as we have. And I do have some in the keep.
That would be
So
better
he
than
finds you a vial of ink with a good cork and a pen and some blank scrolls.
excellent.
And let's see if there's anything else special. Nope, that's a 3. Okay. So
Okay. No problem. While I'm waiting,
good.
I will create some measure. I'll just kind of work on some basic measure tools while we're waiting for the next day for the dawn.
Okay, good.
So
The,
we're leaving
dawn
at dusk.
comes-
We're leaving at dusk.
Dawn, I thought, or that's
When are you
right.
leaving?
I mean, excuse me, we're leaving at dusk. Do we have another? Are we sleeping through the night again, or what?
I don't know.
Well,
I thought we
no,
were spending it one night.
no, because that conversation was in the afternoon, so I guess we'd be leaving within a few hours, right?
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
Okay, so we're leaving
Works for me.
during the day, and then we'll get there at
Post
night again.
haste.
All right, so let's get there at
Okay.
night because I don't want to go in the daytime.
Neither does the drow. Yeah.
No, not at all.
Okay, and you're off to see the wizard. Here we go. The
I do have my mage armor on, by the way. I cast the spell.
okay, give me your plan. You're traveling overland now. All right. So I see.
Well, we'll get.
We can scout ahead again. We don't, I
Have
mean,
to go, yeah.
do we want to follow the same path, or we know where we're going? Would you want a different way because we might be ambushed on the way there? I mean, do we want to, like parallel the path we took, only in a different way? I mean, just
Well, we have
I
We
wouldn't
should
go.
definitely go. I think we should go off the path, but if we know where we're going.
we have 2 scouts, so why don't we utilize them?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And are we going in the same direction, or are we going different directions and reporting back?
You're the scout. You tell the party which way you're going.
Well, I'm going to parallel the path we took, and then try to scout out if anybody's laying in wait. I don't want to get caught unawares in an ambush or something like that. So,
Okay, give me 1 stealth roll and 1 perception roll, each scouts. Or just give me 1 roll. Give me 1 roll and tell me what you get.
just 1 roll or 2 rolls?
I rolled 20.
I want to simplify it. Roll 20. Okay, so
21.
your turn, Jim. 21. Okay, so you go through the night. As actually it is completely. You don't run into anything. All you do see is nocturnal animals. No monsters. No soldiers. No cultists. No kobolds. It's clear.
Are we going to the same positioning or different positioning around the plateau? I wouldn't go to the same place, that's for sure.
Okay, the plateau's coming up. You tell me. Do you want me to pull up that picture again?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm going to guess they've gone. Is there,
You all right there, Bill?
Yeah, sorry, I was just pulling up that picture. All right, plateau.
Where did we go
Last
before?
time you guys came here, where the mouse is. This is where you guys went over. This is where the prisoners were. This is the cave mouth.
Okay. Give us some input. I mean, because we know the fair terrain right now, but what do you guys think? Where should we go in?
and can we see any light or smoke or anything?
Yes, there's smoke.
So they're still inhabiting the interior of that thing.
Smoke is coming from. There's more smoke than usual, and it's coming from this area.
What is that black spot that's right there?
That was
then.
Well, from what Torazo told you, that's where the half dragons camped. That was their biggest tent. It's twice the size of everyone else's.
The black area that's on top of the of the
Brush.
end of the plateau?
Brush.
It's brush. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I would, instead of going up that south side, we probably should go up. Like there's that little point on the end there. Probably should go up there, and then as close as we can to the entrance of the cave, if that's our objective.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I
Give me
mean-
everyone. Give me climbing rolls, and you beat a 5,
Beat a 5.
5 or higher.
Oh, that's
23. I beat it.
Yeah, you did. I got a 19. So yeah.
Yeah, all my rogues can make it up there. You can make it up there without unless you crit. Wizard, strength
8.
roll or dexterity.
I got
8. Yeah. Okay. You're climbing up, and you're like, "What are all these chickens' nests everywhere?" And you get up to the top. You guys are all up to the top, and the smoke is all coming from this area. All these, and where, did you guys? Torazo knows that's where the kobolds were encamped.
Yeah.
And they just torch their tents.
The kobolds torched their own tents.
Don't know who torched the tents. The tents are on fire. You need to get closer. You're up at the top. So someone needs to get scout up to the edge.
Okay.
What kind of day is it? It's night, isn't it?
It's nighttime, yes.
Yeah, that's cool then.
We have 2
Do you
nocturnal
want-
creatures with us. We have to kind of stick to that.
Do you want to do that, Drow, or do you want me to do that?
We need to get closer and have a look. But if we can get above the cave and look into the camp that way, I mean, we've got like good night vision, like 120 foot, haven't we? So
Yeah,
Who's our sneakiest person in the group?
probably me.
You guys
And are we planning
are
on
both
just
sneaky.
so we're planning on sending out just like someone to scout out that area first?
Yeah.
I walk up to you and I touch your nose and go boop, and then I cast invisibility on you.
Damn.
No.
okay, there you go then. It's your job.
Is that me or Rabbit?
I'll just cast it on you. Yeah, you
All
are
right.
now for
And you,
the
you touched my nose.
yes. I tap your nose and go boop.
I
Yeah.
hissed at you.
And yeah, that means
Can I turn invisible? Can I see my own self, or do I know? I mean,
No, you lift your hands up and they're going.
okay,
Yeah.
well,
You're invisible, man.
anything you're wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on your person. It ends if you attack something or cast a roll, but it
all right,
lasts.
well, I'm gonna do a full sprint over there. Because
Okay.
that will save time. And then
You run
with
to the edge.
Yeah, with an invisibility on, I'm
Yeah, you are very, 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 very difficult to find.
Wasting no time, Wisp runs to the edge of the plateau and looks down. And you need to get down farther to see what's going on, but you don't see any activity in the guard tower. You don't see any activity directly below you. Are you directly above the cave?
Well, did we want to look at the burning things we did? We want to go down to the main camp. I'm not sure where we're going. Where?
You're
were
the leader
telling us-
now, so where do you?
Well,
Well,
I
supposed,
wanna go.
we're
I'm
supposed to
gonna
go
go
check
down-
out the nursery, right? That's our intention of being
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna go check out the nursery. I'm not worried about what the kobolds are doing. If they're fussing around with the cultists, maybe they're having a disagreement, and that'll keep everybody distracted. So, whatever.
Okay, so you're going to climb down.
Yeah.
Give me a stealth roll, and you have to do it. Give me a 10 to make sure you're not doing anything like dropping rocks or something. Okay,
Give me a 10.
roll DC 10. Yep,
Oh,
10 or
okay.
higher. You should be no problem for Dex
Yeah,
acrobatics
I'll be
or
fine.
dexterity.
And it was not a problem. Another 17.
Okay. So you get down to the bottom of the plateau, and it's eerie how quiet it is.
What do I see?
Well, the huts and the
Are
guard
there
towers.
fires? Are there torches? Are there anything going on?
Only okay. Well, the stinking huts of the Kobolds have been set on fire, and they're smoldering and smoking. The rest of the huts are empty. There's no activity. Well, actually, you'd have to go inside to see if they're empty, but there aren't any guard posts out here. And in the ground, in the hollow of the plateau, you don't see any humanoids.
So there's nobody here. It's everybody's.
No, from what you can
everybody's
see
bugged
here,
out.
you don't.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, from what
if
you
there's
can
nobody
tell.
there, is there anything? There's nothing guarding the cave.
I didn't say that. I said in the plateau area,
Well,
because that's where you're looking. You're
he's
going to look in
going
the
to the
cave.
nursery, though.
Right.
Okay. Okay. I thought maybe you'd want to check your surroundings first, but you're invisible, so it's a little different, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a cave mouth. You're going to look inside.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I have invisibility, I'm going to be as stealthy as I can, even with the invisibility, though. So, do you want me to do a stealth roll on top of that?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do it.
All right, let's do the stealth roll, and 16.
Okay, so you're sneaking in the cave. So I drew lines for as far as you can see right now. And there's a couple of that light is horrible. Sorry. Okay, I'll get rid of that. All right. Yeah, you have a couple of stalagmites in the cave. Beep.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
So I'm going to go deeper in to see if there's anything there. I'm just seeing stone.
Okay. All right. How far are you going?
Well, until I find something.
Okay.
Again, I want to be stealthy about this. Even though I got the invisibility, I'm not stupid. There might be somebody who can, see through that. So
At this level, I seriously doubt it.
So you're being stealthy. There's a guard as soon as you get to this area. You can tell there's a guard there.
is there any way I can sneak past this guy?
Well, this is what's here.
Well, I'm going to try to,
Stealth. You're stealth and you're invisible. I'm sure you can sneak past him.
Well, let's pass him and go and see what's out. What else? I want to reconnoiter the place if I can.
Okay, so you're going to go around, I assume, right?
Right.
Another guard.
Okay. Let's keep moving.
And then right here is a ledge. And there's some stairs going down.
All right. I'm going to keep going.
Okay, tell me when to stop. I mean,
Let's go down the stairs.
You're walking.
If there's not anybody there, I mean, if there's anybody, if I can see somebody down the stairs and they're blocking the way, then maybe I'm done.
Okay.
How long's this taken?
This is like 3-4 turns.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to keep going, then I'm going to wipe this map real quick. So I don't have so much room, right? Here we go. You pass these guards. I'm going to give them a perception check. Give me a stealth roll. I know you're invisible, but you can do it at advantage.
Oh, natural 20. Damn. Right on.
Okay. So, yeah, these guys do not see you. That invisibility is doing its job. I'm sorry. Hold on a sec. Whoop. Okay. So you're at the ledge. And this room, and so you see you're going to take these stairs down. And we have a cave wall. Okay. This area is full of fungus. All right. It's a big cavern. It's high. And it appears to be like the fungus is making two paths.
Yeah, fungus always makes me nervous. Spores and shit. Well, is there anything in the other direction up the stairs? You know, I guess to the south.
Okay, so these stairs. All right, so these stairs lead into here. You walked into the cavern. Let's see. If we want to go to the south, there was. Give me a perception roll.
15.
15. Okay. So there is. It's kind of obscured by the way it's cut, by the way the rock is cut, but this is our ledge right here, and the stairs come up here. There is an outcropping of rock that covers a hall going down that way.
So I'm gonna go down that hall. I'm gonna avoid those mushrooms. I don't want to, I don't want to get caught. Some sort of something. So go down there and see what's down there.
Okay. Let's see. You hear people talking. Quite a few voices as you start going down that tunnel.
Can I understand them, or are they speaking another language?
They're speaking. There's a mix of common and draconic.
What do they say?
Would you speak draconic?
Well, I can listen to their common.
No, that's fine. I'm just asking if you speak draconic.
No, I don't speak draconic. So I'll only get half of what they're saying if they're speaking half and half.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Right away. All right, men. Guard duty. We're going to do rotation. Get up and get going. So here's some grumbling where people start to put on some gear.
So they're going to be coming towards me, I take it.
Could be. Yeah.
All right. Let me find a place to hide, and if they come out that hallway, then I'll wait for them to go wherever they're going, and I'll note where they go. All right.
Okay. So from what you saw is you can go back into the entranceway, or you can go down into the fungus.
Well, I mean, is there like a stalagmite or some sort of rock to hide behind, and like just kind of observe?
Back in the entranceway, there was the entrance.
Yeah, let's go back there and wait for them to come out. If they do come out, then I know that they came out that direction. If they don't, then they're gonna go. There's another place that they went the other direction. Sorry, I'm taking up all this time.
Well, no problem. Just keep in mind you're invisible.
No,
you can stand in front of them and gracefully let them walk around you or walk past you, right? You don't have to hide.
Well, I just don't want them to sense me. So.
All right, so you move back, so you duck out behind that stalagmite.
Right.
Two guards come out, and they walk up, and these guys go back in. And they say, one of them says, thank God I'm tired of standing here.
Okay.
Anything to report? Nothing to report, sir. You're dismissed. So then those guys go back down this tunnel.
All right, so once they go back down there, let me go. I mean, obviously, they're going to go back down in. Let me go and explore that other area. I really don't want to go down into mushrooms unless I'm chased down there or something like that.
So you're going to follow those guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Right?
Stealth.
Gotcha. You can do another roll for stealth.
All right.
Drawing up.
Mm.
And we'll start.
Wow, that's a good roll. So, 25.
All right. All right, you follow these guys, and you notice it. There's a divergence here in the rocks
Okay.
when these guys keep going.
I'm going to go down that right hall, see what's in there.
Okay. In the right hall, you go into it, and it's a huge room, and there's some gold scattered on the floor, and there's a silver cup and a couple of plates, and some bottles, and some empty sacks. An empty sack and another.
What? And
Yeah.
another
Okay.
what?
There's an empty sack. There's some gold coins strewn around. There's like a couple silver cups, some gold plates
Right.
You can steal all their stuff.
on the floor.
No, he's not going to
Yeah,
touch anything.
I'm not touching anything. That's not my objective. I'm reconnoitering. So, yeah, I don't want to make any noise. I want to fetch around. So, just a room with some stuff. Maybe a note for later if you want to pick it up if it's still there. Okay, let's go back down that other hall.
Okay. Going back down the other hall into the other room, right? So you go into this room. They're bunks. Say along the wall are where some bunks are. On the other side of the wall, there's and then at the bottom there is another hall. Hallway going out this way, and in here though, there's almost a dozen mixed between guards and cultists. A dozen people.
Okay, are they sleeping? Are they milling around? What are they doing?
They're doffing their gear as they're changing out from their guard duty.
Can I creep through them, or are they moving around too much?
They're mostly sitting around their bunks. So you could give it a shot, but if something happens, they'll see you. It is crowded.
Yeah, I'm gonna. That's the extent of that. I'm not gonna try to weave my way through a bunch of people.
Go to the fungus.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the fungus. That's what I was gonna do.
All right. Okay, this is the last time I'm redrawing the map for a while.
You need to draw the map a little smaller. That's all I'm saying.
Now, this is a set campaign, so.
Oh, okay.
It's fun, yeah. But okay. So you come back out. Let's just blow it up. You're down here, the tunnel. We have the little alcove. Stalactite. There's a guy on guard duty.
Yeah. There's the ledge. There's the staircase.
And we have some. Yeah, I have a staircase. So there's a staircase. All right, and then we have a bunch of fungus.
So pick your path.
I do appreciate all the work on the miniaturization, dude. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Very
Dude,
nice.
it's a blast.
Maybe I should have had the drow come along too, so he can kick two different directions. So it's not all just me.
Well, I can only cast 2 second-level spells.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't want to get rid of. I mean, I need to have at least one invisibility saved as a get out of trouble sort of thing.
All right. So you're at the stairs, what do you do?
Well, can I do a perception check or something like that? Like using my senses, sniff around, and see if I can figure out what might be against me here.
Well, okay. I mean, that's kind of vague. I mean, do you want to know?
Well, I'm Tabaxi, so I have a little bit more heightened senses. I'm just saying.
Okay, do you have Spidey sense kind of thing, or?
No, I mean I have heightened sense of smell and that sort of thing, hearing.
Okay, well, I mean you smell mushrooms, you smell fungus. It's moldy.
Do they smell
and-
dangerous? I mean, would I recognize them otherwise? I mean, I'm just trying to be careful here. That's all.
Well, they're give me a nature roll.
Okay, let's see if I think I have nature. Just a sec here. Yeah, I do. An 18.
An 18. Okay. So from what you're able to tell is that no, they're not poisonous. The ones that you don't see any poisonous. There are, but there's a lot of different species in here, but the ones that are, for the most part, no, these giant ones, they don't look poisonous.
Okay. I'm gonna try to not touch anything, and I'll go the left path.
On the left. Okay, so how do you're going down the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you go down the stairs, what ends up happening is the bottom stair is false. All right, and you roll off.
That's why I rolled the perception or something.
You told me all about the fungi. I mean, that's what.
Yeah, whatever.
Just split hairs, but I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Fine.
Okay, you tumble off onto the right side. All right. And in there,
you're still invisible.
Violet fungi.
Sure.
Yeah, you're still invisible. And you are just about 10 feet away from a really nasty piece of work. And it's writhing.
What, a nasty piece of work or what? Can I identify it?
Violet fungi. Yeah, you couldn't see it by the way it was grouped in there.
All right, well.
It's a monster.
Okay, does it perceive me?
Yeah, actually its tendrils are reaching out. All
right, well then I'm moving quickly away from that.
Okay. Let's see. Since these things don't move, it's not going to get an opportunity attack. All right.
Did that
You're going to go the other direction?
Alert anybody else? What's going on?
It made a noise. Yeah. So, you have. Let's see. One guard's over here. He's going, "Who's over there?"
Well, I'm gonna stealth underneath that shelf there.
Okay. So give me another roll. But at advantage.
Okay, that's another regular 20.
Okay. So you're moving over this way. And while you move, he's like, "Hey, what's going on here?" He's like, "The step's broken." What? How the hell did that happen? There's got to be someone out here. I'll go get the others. Your turn. He goes down the hall.
All right, well, I'm going to use as much speed as I can. and even if I just want to run. I can run pretty fast when I want, and that's what I want to do. Miss that step, run up those things, and I guess I can throw a stealth roll, but I mean, I can double up
You're
on.
invisible.
Yeah, you don't need it, dude. Yeah.
All right, so let me just get out of here. Things getting a little bit, tricky here. So let me get
It's
out
getting
of
a little
here.
dicey.
Yeah.
Okay. So we call you. You're out. That's fine.
All right.
Back
And I'm
out
all
into
the way
the-
out. Let me go back and report what I found.
Okay.
And as you're giving your report, I take out my pen and paper, and I ask specific questions along the way of what you saw in the tunnel, and I map it.
Thank you. All right. I'm sorry that took so long. But yeah. Okay. What do we want to do now?
Well, we have a crude map of the interior now, so that's nice.
All right. Do we want to go down there and?
Well, Bill, what exactly is our mission specifically?
To find out the nature of this, let's see. He asked you, go back, find out what's in this cave. Where, if the cultists were preparing like another raid, or if a large body of them leaves the camp. So essentially, there's like three things. Are they can find out if they're going to conduct another raid, find out if they've done any troop movements, and find out what's in the cave.
Yeah, I see. Huh, it's too bad you didn't continue on. So because we know the answer to the first two ones, yeah.
Well, I mean, that'll be easy. Just bring me a guard.
So I should have stayed, is what you're saying?
I think you should just went on and figure out what was in there, and we could have moved on to the city. But that's all right. We got to go back in now.
Yep, but now they're alerted. Okay, it's all good.
Yep. All right, Bill. So we got to start moving toward the cave, dude.
But if you guys, if we could just take one guard, I can, one person who's off by himself, and I've got charm person, so I can just ask him the questions.
Well, probably better ask one of these ones down here at the bottom than up. This is on third level down here. Well, fourth level, really. So we'll have to wait till we get down there, I guess. Because the ones up top might not know, right?
Well, no, just like one of the guards that are actually in the cave, because there's like a rotation of two guards in the front part. So if we can quickly kill one of the guards without being noticed, and if we can, I can just use charm person on the other guard.
Sure.
I'm good with the killing.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Instead of having to go into this thing and, I mean, unless they don't know, maybe they don't, but they'll know who does know at the very least, and we can get a good, we can figure out troop movements and stuff like that. Did people leave and, kind of enough,
Yeah. Okay, well, let's go into that entrance hall and grab one of the two guys and kill the other one.
Yeah. All right, well, we need to stealth in first then, because I can assassinate the hell out of that guy, hopefully.
Okay, stealth rolls, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad at all. It's 18 for me.
I got a 23.
Oh, 26.
Okay. Now, were you still invisible?
Yep.
Right?
He is, yeah.
Yeah, he hasn't attacked anyone, or taken any damage, so.
And you should not stay invisible, dude.
Yeah.
You get around to that guy now.
Invisibility last. I'm trying to keep it.
Yeah. Just we'll take care of this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. We got plenty of people to tank it up. So.
Sure. So Dracul, do you want to take?
I want to go for that closest guy. Yeah.
So you want to go the closest guy, not the furthest guy? Okay.
Well, I can go for the furthest guy. I just figured it would make less noise. Well, it depends if they can see each other, I suppose.
Well, let's you and I take care of this. You take the closest one, and you're going to kill him, right?
In theory, yeah. Well,
So
he's
I'm
going to
gonna-
get an automatic crit on him now from stealth. So
So I'm going to try to capture the one up top.
yeah, that sounds more like your. It's definitely not my thing.
If I can just if I can cap if I can just cast Charm Person, then he'll do whatever I want. So,
Sure.
I mean, if it succeeds. If it doesn't succeed, then you might have to kill him quick. But if it does succeed, then we can just take him. And they just did their rotation too, so that means the other guards won't be coming up to like see where they
That's
are for
right.
a while.
Yeah.
All right then.
All
That
right,
sounds
Bill.
like a plan. We'll do that.
Bill, you understand what we're doing? Bill? We've lost
Bill.
Bill. Bill's gone forever.
Oh no, we lost the DM. This is not good, everyone. What are we going to do? Find out next week.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Or maybe he had to step away for a second or something like that. Oh god, his
I don't know what's
guitar is
going
out
on. Oh,
again.
It was out the whole time he was in the dungeon, to be honest with you. That's why I muted myself.
Oh, was it? I see, yeah.
I've got some new
Starter.
studio headphones coming tomorrow, so I need to practice.
I
so I've
think
gotta get
Bill's having
some-
problems. We'll see if he can get back on.
Oh no.
So you wanted me to reconnoiter the whole place?
Yep.
It doesn't matter, though. Could have all gone in there. It would have probably ended up turning into a massive battle.
Well,
It would
if you reconnoitered, then you would have been able to see what it is they were doing, and then you could have come back and we could have went to the city. We didn't even have to fight anything in here because all we need is information, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's just
You probably still have, like, I would assume, just 'cause
Where's
you know where
Bill?
you are. I don't know where Bill is.
Where's Bill?
he's
It says he'll
rebooting.
reboot. Yeah.
Everything froze up on him. He'll be back in a minute. It's all right.
Back.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what happened. I'm sorry about that.
It's all good, man. It's all good. We killed all the enemies.
Okay.
We won.
That was awesome. Good job,
Yeah.
guys.
It was really
Champions,
cool.
every one of you.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gets bonus free inspiration points.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a Chrome thing, I guess.
That happens.
But okay. So I've drawn out. This is room 1. All right, essentially, and I'm not putting any guards in here till you guys start sneaking in. So
Well,
we had everyone had awesome stealth rolls from what I caught last, right?
Yes.
Did anyone?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. See, Rabbit just bounced, and now he's back. All right. Okay. Tell me how you guys approach this cave.
Well,
I'll have you out here on the side.
Dracul and I are going in to take out the 2 guards. I'm gonna.
Well, I'm going. Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to kill his, and I'm going to non-lethal damage mine.
Yeah. So
So
my plan
your
is to
Wisp is gonna-
stealth kill the first.
Wisp
If
isn't
you-
doing
And
anything.
Wisp is going to go in and
No, Wisp is going to keep the
Wisp is in-
invisibility. Yeah, so we might need it, right?
she's not going to go in and find out where all the guards are for you.
Well, we know where they are.
Well, we know where they were.
Oh, you know they're in this. You know where they were. You know where they were in this room, right?
Fine, we gotta expedite stuff. All right, Wisp goes in.
All
finds
right,
out where
all
the guards
right,
are,
fine,
comes back
Crybaby.
out. There now. Where are they? Yeah, we gotta expedite. it, Right? Come on.
Okay, so
They're up your butt.
Fine. Let's just we know where the guards are.
I mean,
I'm
I
going
can,
for
Up your butt.
I
So
can
3
just,
guards now. All right, 3
three
guards.
now.
you don't even
Yeah.
have to hit him until like the second guard. I can just charm person, and if it works, then we don't have to do any damage to him. But if it doesn't work, then you can, maybe hold your action to go right after me and attack him if he. If he
Okay,
doesn't
well,
charm.
then you charm person.
Definitely
the
gotta
one in the
kill
back.
one.
Give me your initiative.
Yeah. So okay, roll initiative. Yay. Oh wow, that's horrible.
Cool. What do you?
Hang on. What's my initiative plus 4? So 19, 20, 20, 23.
All right,
That's a
23.
good roll.
GOP.
I got a 7.
Oh,
Okay.
25.
25. All right.
Yeah, but Slick,
All
you
right.
really need to do
Torazo.
nothing, dude. I have
Oh,
a
okay.
20, the same as my stealth.
All right, fine. I'll withhold.
Okay.
Yeah, but so
Okay.
Chester, I would say
Do
hold
you guys
your
want?
action until I go, and then go at
Is
him.
Fargrim going to do anything?
He's not stealthy, is he?
Yeah, just hold
Just
him
have
back.
him
No.
kind of chill back at the back and heal
Okay.
us if we need it, if things go wrong.
Okay. Done. Tell me what you're doing. Wisp, and you're holding your action.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just
Cool, you're
holding
going
my
in?
action.
We're all waiting until the wizard does his charm, and then we're attacking. So I guess we're just gonna we're all stealthing in. So we're gonna get into our position, and then we're gonna let the wizard do his thing.
Okay.
I know.
Okay,
As
so
long
we're
as I
going.
get a surprise attack.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, just-
Yes.
Be
That's
within,
fine,
yeah,
then.
be within range to go at him if like if it's your turn is next. So that would like be within 30 feet or what have you to actually use your attack on him.
I'm going super stealth, so I can just be the other side of the rock, probably.
And I got to get within 30 feet too. So
Well, tell me where you're going. Come on.
Well,
let's do
we
it.
all stealth right
I'm
up to
going
it.
for the
We
one in
stealth
the
up to this little V
closest.
rock right here. Put us all there, except for the cleric and Wisp, who stay outside.
yeah, okay, that's good.
The three of us
So-
stealth right in there. There we go. Now we wait for the wizard. Wizard, go. Get that guy
All
right in front of you.
Okay, I'm charming the nearest guy. All right. Then I will.
Well, can you
I'll-
charm the farthest guy away? Do you have that range?
30 feet is my range.
Okay, so then do the guy right closest to you.
Okay.
And I should probably go up the top to stealth round if we need to.
Yeah,
Then.
whoever's gonna attack the second guy should get with the rock or get near him so he can attack in his round. Is what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
okay.
because if we're all there, he'll see one of us, and then I won't. Yeah, because I need to get on my own stealth away ready.
Okay, so why don't you?
Okay, so one round, he moves up there.
Yeah.
That's Dracul. All right. Next round, Dracul moves over here.
Okay.
Or is that right?
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that
And-
works. Yeah.
My turn. So I'm gonna charm the. And he needs to do DC 13 Wisdom save.
Wow, your DC
All
is
right.
very
Let's
low.
see what I do.
My DC is horrible on this guy. I don't
No.
know.
I rolled an
that's fine.
18.
Oh no.
Then he succeeds. So you guys need to take these guys out.
All right,
They were
fine.
So now, yep. So he
So we
knows
can
someone just tried to cast a magic on him.
We
Yep.
can
He
still,
does. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
I
so
take
you
my
guys-
hold
You guys still
action.
have your.
I'm gonna go around
Well, you
and
got
take that
you
guy
got
out.
surprise. You guys have surprise round now because they
Yeah.
will attack
Yeah.
after this round,
Go ahead, Dracul.
unless you kill them all.
Well, I'm gonna go around and kill this guy then in stealth, the surprise attack.
Okay. Are you coming
does
around
it
the back? You coming around the
yeah,
top or the
yeah.
bottom?
No, I'll come around the back. It's better that way.
This way. This
yeah,
way?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I have to roll because it's literally an automatic crit because it's surprise attack.
you might roll poorly.
Yeah, you don't. You can't roll.
Yeah,
A
don't.
one.
You have to hit him
So
still.
the
Oh,
boys,
Yeah.
you still have to hit.
I did not roll a 1.
It's good.
I rolled an 18.
Right. So that is crit. All right.
And then I've got all my damage if need be as well.
Yeah, roll your damage.
Give me the damage.
All the damage, right? So 1d8, 2d6 plus 2 plus. Hang on, this is confusing. Right, so 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
13 hit points.
26.
Dead.
And
All right.
Chester, you might still want to
Assassinated.
I'm going to.
Yes, and I'm gonna use my-
take care of it.
I'm going to use my cunning action to go back behind the rock to hide out the way as well, just to make sure. I mean, I'm sure it's
Another roll. Stealth.
Yep. I want it.
Roll
I
stealth
got a 14 plus stealth, which is like 20 something. 22.
Yeah. 2. Okay. Then hold actions up. Are you going to go now?
Yeah, I'm going.
Master Torazo.
So I come up and I'm doing a dash attack. So I'm going to come
Okay.
right. I'm going to go right into the second guy. So the first guy, as
You're
I
going right to the second guy.
well, no, yeah, but
Okay.
as I pass that guy, he gets hit.
Right. I remember now. You're going to do bam, bam. Okay.
I am in my
Cool.
what is my stance? I'm in my lightning stance. Okay.
Lightning stance.
So
Tiger lightning.
that is a let's
Golden
see, that's
tiger
a
lightning.
19 and a 24. First one on the first guy.
19 to hit. And okay, AC is 16, so that's a hit and 24
All right.
damage, or is that?
No,
Is that
two
right?
hits. 2 hits. Yeah.
Okay, so you hit him twice.
All right. So he takes well over 13 damage.
Thank you. All right,
And then-
you guys are making short work of him, like I was.
Well, what happened here? Hold on a second. Okay. And then coming in the second guy, this is non-lethal damage, by the way.
Okay.
Wow. Way over 20 on each of those, which means I get an additional attack because if I hit every one of my attacks in my round, I get a bonus attack. Oh, that's a natural 20. All right, so I hit him 3
He's so
times.
dead.
All of this is non-lethal, so he's
Yeah, but you
out.
rolled a crit, surely.
Well, so maybe I broke a leg, but I
Yeah.
didn't kill him because I'm
Okay.
intentionally doing non-lethal. So he's down and out.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
He's down and out. Mission accomplished. Way to
Yeah.
go.
Well,
That was
this guy is built. The samurai is built to take on, half a dozen people at a time. And it's not
That's
really
good,
a
'cause-
one-on-one
Good.
game.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
going to
I'm
need
like
it because right
this.
behind you comes half a dozen people.
Sweet, I got
Oh,
it.
shit.
I got
What?
it handled.
Just kidding. No, I'm cool. Go on. No, go on.
I drag this guy back, and we leave the this whole place, and we go outside, and we're going to let the wizard do his
Yeah.
thing.
We should hide the bodies first.
Okay.
Though. Just a suggestion.
Oh, we can move
That
the
could be
bodies
Dracul's
behind the
job.
rocks. But yeah, I'll just move them behind the rocks. I mean, it's easy enough to do.
All right.
It won't give us too much time.
Okay. So that's cleaned out. I need a screensaver. All right. Let's see.
Okay, wizard, do your thing.
Okay. Does the cleric have anything that will hurt the guy's ability to make wisdom saves? Just curious.
He could bless you to give you a
I
bonus
don't-
+1 to your.
I don't
ability.
have his. I don't have anyone's character. Actually, I have GOP's and Dracul's character sheets. That's
Oh.
I can't help you.
Well,
if you
he
want
can
that.
bless you, so we know he can do that. So you get +1 to your DC.
Yeah. So. No, 1d4. So I'll roll that.
Well, he still has to.
You
he
get a
has to
+3.
All right.
Yeah,
so
but that doesn't go. I can't add that to the DC because he has to. It's just about him making the bad guy making a DC save.
you're
so-
right. It's not an attack.
It is.
It is right.
So,
So,
that wouldn't.
So then he can curse the guy and do the converse of his roll, and he gets a -3
There you
to.
go.
So your DC actually goes up to 16,
there you
and
go.
I'll
Okay,
roll
cool.
for it.
Perfect.
All right, roll.
All right. And I rolled a 2.
Sweet.
All right. He is now charmed by me, and I ask him all the questions that were necessary and a bunch that weren't necessary.
All right. So I'm not. Give me some specifics. 'Cause I don't want to spoil all the plot twists without you guys coming up with the idea. You know what I mean? So
Well, what were the?
start with a question.
Who are you?
You want me
I
to
am
start
the
with the
guard.
question?
Huh?
No, I'm
What?
a guard for the cult
Okay.
of the dragon. I'm a follower of our queen Tiamat. All hail Tiamat, long may she reign.
What's the nursery for? Or do you have to do it? Sorry.
Yeah, let the wizard do his thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Who am I?
Oh Jesus, come on, dude. We only
What?
have 15 minutes.
I
Come on.
asked him, all right,
please.
we'll skip the stupid question. I asked him about the nursery. What is this place? What's in here?
The nursery is where we make the young dragons into dragon men. It's where we make the cultists who are blessed by Tiamat become half dragons. The cultists who are cursed become drakes. The new breed of drakes.
How?
We take dark magic from Tiamat and dragon eggs.
So they're
And we
dragon eggs.
Curse and yes.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! Now we have to go all the way down the bottom because Dracul's going to want money. Jesus Christ!
I want to put one in a stew, but no. I asked him about troop movements.
Yeah, where do they all go? Yeah, good question.
We took the horde up the tradeway to the swamp. The Mirror of the Dead Men.
Could you point it out on a map for us? Like, do we have a map, or do we have something that we can? Well, we do have the one guy who's kind of a cartographer, so I just ask him kind of give like.
I don't know. I know it's past Neverwinter in the north.
Okay. And what was the other question we were supposed to ask these guys about, besides troop movements and the stuff in the cave?
If they were going to attack the town again.
Were you guys planning on attacking any towns in the future?
No, Resmir took the horde up north to meet with the rest of the Worm Speakers, and Langdagorosa and Forum remained behind to complete the transformations.
Where's the summoning of Tiamat going to take place? That's
not here. But what it means is we probably need to go down into this chamber and take that all out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I ask how many soldiers are in the cave?
There's a dozen or so guards.
Okay, and then
anyone else? Like those dragon
there was the
fellers?
Or people that were like
and some drakes? Any drakes? Is there anybody else?
So the wizard's asking him, yes, the kobolds and the drakes are within as well.
Okay, and what are their
I
numbers?
can't count how many.
Oh.
I can't count the kobolds. They breed like bastard rabbits.
I don't think we should go in there.
And is there any sort of traps or anything like that we should be aware of?
There's traps all over the place.
Any specific ones you can like? I want to have Chester's character kind of make like work with me to make a map. Me and the guard we have to kind of make a more detailed map of the area that we didn't get the information on before, and any locations of traps that he knows or any stuff that might be down there that we might want to be aware of, basically. Whatever.
I stay mostly in this quadrant, but I know the fungus garden is trapped. The kobolds tend the garden for food. Beyond that is another cave full of bats and other creatures, and by the hatchery, past the bats' cave is a trap.
Okay.
Where is the nursery? That's the big question.
Well, no, it's past the bat cave. He was saying,
Bat cave.
You go when you get down through the cave of bats. You go left down the tunnel towards the nursery. You can keep going forward, or you can go right. But if you go right, is the meat locker where they keep all. It's a cold cave where they keep all the carcasses to feed the drakes. If you go straight through the tunnel, is the trash heap where we put all the dead and all the things the kobolds didn't think were worth of value.
I'm mapping all of this as we go.
Yeah.
All right.
The humans don't. We never dealt with the treasure. The treasure was dealt by the worm speakers and the kobolds.
Okay.
All right. So how many drakes are there? We need to know how many drakes. What are the dragonborn guys? What are the half dragons? Are there any left?
I don't tend to the drakes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Only the kobolds are the trainers for the drakes, and Langdodorosa and Fulrum or Furum, and they dwell within still.
So,
okay.
So guys, we need to make a decision. Obviously this is a module, so we have the information we need, so we could just go to the city. But if we bypass this, we're bypassing a chunk of the module. So do we want to just do the dungeon delve, or are we just going to move on? That's really what it comes down to.
Straight up, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. I mean, for experience, you do the dungeon delve and your 4th level at the end of it.
Right.
Otherwise you'll be going in at 3rd onto the next stage. You can skip this. You already have the information. You can figure out how to follow the caravan. You guys can figure that out. But
my character,
and I can come up with other ways to get you experience. So it's up to you.
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want to do a dungeon delve or not.
I don't have a problem with doing the dungeon delve.
Yeah, me either. Me either.
No, I don't. Yeah, it'd be fun.
So we'll have to do that next week. All right, so next week we'll do the delve down in. We at least we have a lot of good information. We know where traps are.
Yeah.
We know where rooms are. That's very handy. Sweet. All right, so we'll do that next week then. Perfect. All right, Bill. Go ahead and wrap it
Cool.
up, dude.
Yeah. Nope. This is again, it's fun playing with you guys. You have a great time having me pull my hair out. I enjoy it. Nope. I'm glad everyone's getting into it. So, and Ninja, we missed you. We'll see you next week, hopefully. So,
Yeah, well, he left a
Other than
message
that-
in the Discord. He was having a little bit of trouble, so cool. All right. Well,
yeah, he had a thing. So,
yeah, he did. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you all guys very much. That was a lot of fun. We really enjoying playing through this module. I haven't done an actual module in forever, dude. So that's kind of cool. But definitely check us out tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, that's not right. 8 p.m. Well, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure what's going on because Pontificators is moving. And if they move it to Wednesday, which is probably going to happen, then I'm not going to have fan speak anymore at all. I'm just going to be doing the Pontificator show on RT Bear. So if that happens, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So there may or may not be a fan speak tomorrow. Either way, if it's we're not doing it here, then just go over to Art's channel and watch the Pontificators, which is always cool. But other than that, on Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are doing Florida Man, I believe. So awesome. Well, thank you guys very much. We'll check you out next week. And let me just go around the board and let everybody give their closing statements. We will end with Bill, who will namaste us out of here. And I will start with Slick.
Yeah, that was fun. I didn't mean to, monopolize such a long portion of the game today, but that's what happens. If you want to get a hold of me, I'm at Slick Jimmy Love on Twitter. You can watch me do the Cheesecake Challenge on Mondays at 9:00 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and that's on Slick Jimmy Speaks. And if you'd like to check out my book that's still in demand, it's Little Girl Lethal and on Indiegogo. It's for adults, just warning you, but it has beautiful art.
Sweet.
Have a nice
And it
day.
does have beautiful art. Yeah. What's up, Rabbit?
Yeah, I didn't really have much to say. I enjoyed playing.
Yeah, me too. It's fun.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you, Rabbit. GOP?
Well, it looks like we're gonna. We got about 10 minutes left on our campaign. We're still about $100 short. So, if we don't end up succeeding on it, that's okay because the books are still gonna get made. Well, the covers are. If you guys do want a cover, contact me on Twitter. It's G0P_gamer, and I will help you guys get one if you want. We still only got 100, selling about 97 of them. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, guys, it's only $100. Let's see if we can't get it over there. Definitely check it out. What's that name again? Lesbians in Plane. White Lily, Lesbians in Plane.
It's the Booster Kiwi variant cover, White Lily #5.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, the cover's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you guys want one, either hopefully we'll hit the number we need, or if we don't, just hit me up on Twitter and I will help you guys get one.
Sweet. Rock on. All right. Thank you very much, GOP. And Bill, take us out of here, man.
hey, everyone, thanks for coming again and having fun. And I appreciate you all spending the time delving into this and putting up with my rookie DM stuff. So, and for all you who watch this stuff later, get a life. But other than that, thanks for checking it out.
Namaste. All right. Yeah, that's the world I live in, I guess. All right, guys. Later. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.